The Indian Penal Code (IPC) defines and distinguishes between two related but distinct concepts, i.e., common intention and common object. Common intention. Section 34 of the IPC deals with the concept of common intention. It means that when two or more persons intentionally do an act in furtherance of a common intention, each person is liable for the acts done by them as if they had done it themselves. In other words, common intention is an agreement between two or more persons to commit a criminal act, and each person is liable for the act committed by any of the persons in furtherance of that common intention. For example, if A, B, and C agree to rob a bank, and during the robbery, B shoots a security guard, all three of them will be liable for murder as they had a common intention to commit robbery, and B's act of shooting the security guard was done in furtherance of that common intention. Common object. Section 149 of the IPC deals with the concept of common object. It means that when an offense is committed by a group of persons in furtherance of a common object, every member of that group is held liable for the commission of that offense. The essential difference between common intention and common object is that in the former, the intention is shared by a few individuals, whereas, in the latter, it is shared by an entire group. For example, if a mob of people intends to demolish a religious place of worship belonging to a different community, and during the demolition, a person is killed, then every member of that mob can be held liable for the murder under Section 149 IPC as they all had a common object of demolishing the religious place of worship. To summarize, common intention and common object are two different legal concepts under the IPC. Common intention involves a shared intention between two or more individuals to commit a crime, while common object involves a shared intention between a group of individuals to achieve a particular objective or end. Section 34 and Section 149 of the Indian Penal Code (IPC) deal with two distinct concepts that relate to the criminal liability of a group of individuals. Section 34 deals with the principle of joint liability, while Section 149 deals with the principle of common intention. Section 34 IPC. Section 34 of the IPC deals with the concept of joint liability, which holds that when a criminal act is committed by several people, each person will be held responsible for that act as if they had done it alone. In other words, when two or more people commit a criminal act in furtherance of their common intention, each person will be held equally responsible for the act, regardless of their individual role in the crime. This means that if one person committed the actual act of the crime, and the other person was merely present at the scene, both individuals will be held equally responsible for the crime. For example, if two people are involved in a bank robbery, and one person holds up the teller while the other person acts as a lookout, both individuals can be charged with the crime of robbery under Section 34 IPC. Section 149 IPC. Section 149 of the IPC deals with the principle of common intention, which holds that when a group of individuals come together with a common intention to commit a crime, each member of the group will be held responsible for any act committed in furtherance of that common intention. In other words, if a group of individuals come together to commit a crime, and one person commits an act in furtherance of that common intention, all members of the group will be held equally responsible for that act. For example, if a group of individuals come together with a common intention to commit a murder, and one person actually commits the murder while the others act as accomplices, all members of the group can be charged with the crime of murder under Section 149 IPC. In summary, the main difference between Section 34 and Section 149 of the IPC is that Section 34 deals with joint liability, which holds that each person involved in a crime is equally responsible for the act, while Section 149 deals with common intention, which holds that each member of a group is equally responsible for any act committed in furtherance of the group's common intention. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.